something to say, man. Wait. What y'all out here for, man? What you here for, huh? Does your life matter? Does your life matter? You ready for this? You ready to take control? Are you giving up control or are you taking control? Huh? You know what happens. You know what happens when people don't take control. They get deleted. You ready to get deleted or you ready to take control? Huh? Get on your feet. Let's go.
Pack your bags, girl, let's get out of Dodge. Sick of living life, sick of counting scars. We the ones who go to war against the gods. We the shadows that move around in the dark. Take your life back, take your time, nigga. Welcome to the tribe, check the rhyme, nigga. I was doing bad, couldn't find niggas. Now my phone ringing all the time, nigga. We the only one.
Meant to be a rest day. We want to get a pump, we want to get fucking huge. So I was like, Andy, want to go to the play park and do some calisthenics? I'm gonna learn to muscle up. It's gonna happen. Like, I care about production quality a lot, so this is my new vlogging setup. Just like this, there we go. Looks pretty dope.
It's just a collapse now.
Yeah, it's pretty small and compact. Oh, fuck me, that's so bright. Yeah, go on, bro, you're gonna be so sick of calisthenics by the end of this.
Oh, so fucking bright. Man up.
Fuck!
Ready? Oh, so big.
Fucking shredded. Shit up. Oh yeah, Lauren said she loved you.
Does she?
Yeah, because I was telling her about the Snapchat thing. What are you eating there, bro?
It's chicken with some green beans, some peas and rice. Just a different variation of chicken and rice. Oh yeah. Actually, I really am not sure if that bit there is done.
We'll cook it for you, mate. Don't worry, we got you.
No, I'm being serious, I really don't think it's good.
This is why it's small. 36 minutes to eat some chicken and rice.
I like to enjoy the non-existent taste of my chicken and rice.
Oh, you're playing chicken and rice.
Yeah.
I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm doing the song myself. You're right, Andy.
Oh, I'm in the head.
You got you in the head.
It fucking kills.
Go on, you won that. Andy, how's your head?
Fucking hurts, mate.
Look left. It's quite red, mate.
Yeah, well, no shit, we don't have our firework.
Meal number one, PB on toast, and then some water. All kinds of games going down. I got some like porridge waiting for me as well, so I'm gonna eat that, warm the porridge up, and then eat the porridge. 80 grams of oats, frozen mixed berries, banana, muscle food, 0 calorie maple syrup, and then like some flavour drops in there to give it some more flavour. And that is breakfast. Right, so I'm back home for Christmas now. I'm back in Bude. I went from Plymouth to Bude, which is like an hour and a half by car. I think it's around 50-60 miles, so it's not too bad, pretty close. I'm here for like a week just for Christmas, just to see family and stuff, and then I got to go back to university to do work because I am so behind, guys. Like, I think I'm the only person in our kind of year group that hasn't started their dissertation. And if you fail your dissertation, which is due in January or February, you're basically out of uni. You can't redo it. You got to do the whole of uni again. So it's fucking stressing me out just trying to get that done. And it's 9 in the morning. I'm about to train legs with Connor. Like I'll put a bit of that in. But if you've been following me from the very, very start, like my first few videos, Connor was in them because Connor was basically the guy that I trained with in university, but he dropped out. Didn't see him in ages, and we both kind of did our own thing. But this guy was the person that kind of seriously got me into lifting. Like, he taught me the foundation and everything that I know. So it's real sick being able to train with him again. And yeah, we're going to hit up some legs. The thing I love about Connor as well is if you don't know him, you'd think he's the most fucked. Alright, he is the most. You'd think he's the most fucked up, weirdest individual in the world, and he is. And I fucking love him for it because it's everyone has these fucking weird thoughts and thinks these weird fucked up things, but he's just got the balls to say it. I'm back at Bude and I've only brought like a couple of clothes with me, all my clothes in university. I put them in the wash last night and we don't have a tumble dryer here, we only have a washing machine. So everything is currently dry and he's coming in like 5 minutes. All my clothes are going to dry in the next 6 minutes on the radiator or I'm going to be trained in wet clothes. And another thing I want to say as well is this morning I woke up at 192 pounds. What's that? So I've gained 17 pounds in just over 2 months. Like if I was watching this video, if I saw someone saying, oh yeah bro, I gained 17 pounds natty in just over 2 months and I'm still fairly lean, I'd be like, you are trend the fuck. I do not know how it's happened. I'm not taking any drugs, but I've gained 17 pounds. If you watch my transformation video, like the little one that I did where I got shredded, I was 195 pounds there and I was fat as shit. But I'm not nowhere near that fat. Still kind of got abs. But I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm actually doing, next week, I'm doing a mini 4-week cut. I've got a photo shoot in London. Could bring about loads of cool opportunities. I've got that in January, but I need to get kind of lean for it. So 4-week cut starting next week, and then I'm getting back on the bulk. But I'm just excited, man, to see what I can do with my physique and where I can go with this. But that's kind of what kind of body fat I'm holding at the moment. Like this last week, I've got real fat. I've gained, in terms of body fat, if you plotted a graph, like, let's say we're going up real slowly, you got the week before Christmas, it's gone fucking bow. So that's what's happened to my body fat last week. Yeah, bro. It's not actually that bad. It's fairly linear. Like that bit there is one of kind of getting up my glycogen stores, I'm assuming. So a lot of that's going to be water, and then this is just going to be fat and muscle. So it isn't too bad. But yeah, cutting in 4 weeks' time. Train legs with Connor now. What a piece of shit. Yeah, this looks alright, doesn't it? Right, I don't actually have time to get dressed. Yeah, bro. Training like this.
Mate,
Just holding to the actual camera.
yeah. Loose pussy. Oh, she does.
Before he came, I said that you're gonna make loads of homosexual things and touch my ass and stuff.
What the fuck,
And
man?
then I told him that you're not actually gay because I asked you. But then
What the fuck? You're just as gay as me.
yeah, then people get upset when I use the word faggot, and I'm like the least
Man,
homophobic
faggot's my
person in the
favourite
world.
fucking word, man.
Yeah. Hey, last time we squatted together, you smashed out my front tooth, man. You did freaking slap city on me.
What?
Slapped me so hard that I went forward to smash my face in the bar and smash my front teeth out on that. So no slap city today.
Well, because
bro.
his genetics are so good, I got a little jealous, so I had to disfigure him a bit, you know?
I never normally do voiceovers, like voiceovers full stop, for any kind of video, just because there's so many people doing them on YouTube, and like you can just go to other sources and watch them. But I figured I'll do one on this one, and if you like it, I'll do a few more. Just let me know. This is my session with Connor, so you've already seen my leg sessions before. On my Facebook page, I've put in the whole split that I'm doing, all the exercises, all the days when I'm training what, and just starting off with squats. So basically the aim of the game here is just to really train for like explosiveness or speed. I break it down to 2 ways basically. I train legs twice a week. One session is a heavy session with low reps, and then I do high reps at the end of it, but it's more of a strength training session. And then the second session is a hypertrophy session with high reps, and that's what I'm doing now. But I'm starting the workout with squats. So we're going lightweight, which is like 60 to 70% of my 3 to 5 rep max. So I'm doing like 1.5 plates, not sure if that's right. But so lightweight and just really focusing on being explosive. So doing a total of 5 reps for 6 sets on that. It's just all about being explosive and coming up explosively. Because if you do physics, if you know anything about physics, you'll know that force equals mass times acceleration. So the force that you can move is the mass of the object times acceleration. So obviously if you're better at making the object accelerate, or you're more explosive, then you're going to be able to move more weight, thus overload your muscles more. So that's kind of the idea and the thinking behind that. We didn't really follow my program today. We just kind of like freestyled it, messed around, changed things up a little bit, just because you get bored if you do the same shit week in, week out. So the principles are the same, but the movements are different. Like Connor didn't want to deadlift, so he didn't deadlift. And like as you can see there, I've gone up to 2 plates, 100 kilograms, just doing, I think I did like 10 reps. Connor's worried I'm gonna die. Like I used to do 10 sets of 10 and 100. I could probably bench, I used to be able to bench that as well. My squat was real weak in terms of bench. We just decided to squat 2 plates for reps. I just got 10, went for 10. Like I have these light days for a reason, guys. It's because my CNS, my central nervous system, is so fried. I'm so fucked. after training legs heavy, like I think it's 3 days before this, I just have a really light day just so I can kind of handle it. And that 100 felt heavy for me. Like I was struggling to get those 10 reps, especially when I got a PB on squat. What day was it? I think it was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, I got a PB on squat on Tuesday. Before I fucked my leg up, before my injury, I could only squat 160 for one, so what's that in plates? Yeah, 3.5 plates. I could only squat 160 for one, and that was my PB on squat. I've always had very weak legs, because I've never really trained heavy on my legs, because it's bad for it. But since I started this program, I got 160 for 3. It probably wasn't pretty, but it was parallel, and I got it. So I'm the strongest I've ever been in terms of strength on my legs. Like my chest is mega weak compared to what it used to be just because of the injuries. But strength is coming up beautifully, and that's kind of reflecting in the amount of muscle that I'm gaining and stuff. Next exercise then we went on was leg press, just normal leg press. I've got my legs fairly low on this one, just to kind of put the emphasis more on the quads. Like if you have your legs low on the plate, it tends to hit the quads more. If you have them right at the top, you can kind of target the glutes and the hammies more, well, more so the hammies, if you have them right at the top of the actual plate. And hitting around 12 reps on that, 12 to 15 reps, 4 sets. After we did that though, the guy that owns the gym, Ben, showed me this really weird, it's real cool, but it's really weird thing on leg press. This guy's been training for ages. He's like as old as my dad. And he's a big guy. He's been training for a long time. But basically he showed us this thing on the leg press to do. Super lightweight. What you do is you flex all at the bottom. Doesn't matter about heels coming off, so all the bottom of the plate. Real lightweight. And you do 3 normal reps. You're really emphasizing not looking out. So you never look out throughout this. You do 3 normal reps. Then you do a 10-second negative. Pause for 2 seconds at the bottom. And then a 10-second positive. And then 3 more reps. And Jesus Christ, it fucks your quads. This is what I'm doing now. So I'm doing the 10-second negative now, and then I do a 2 as low as I go. My heels are coming off. He said that's okay. Like I'm not really sure if that's right. There's probably minimal risk to fucking yourself up as it's such a lightweight. 2-second pulls, 10-second positive, which is horrible. And then, so yeah, basically you're doing 10-second negative, 2-second pulls, 10-second positive, then you do 3 reps, no looking out at all. You're not allowed to look out through any of this. Then you do that, repeat that, 4 10-second negatives down and up. Then on the last one, after you've done that 4th negative and positive, what you do is you do 10 reps, like no looking out at all, guys. I had to look out on this because I couldn't physically hold my legs there anymore. I was fucked. Anyway, then went on to some Romanian deadlifts, stiff leg deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts. Apparently they're 2 different things. I didn't even realise that. But Connor said that I do Romanian because I like to put a slight bend in my legs. And what you're basically doing is just ensure, it's a tricky movement to get first of all, but it is so good for your glutes and hammies. So what you're basically doing is you're just ensuring the constant tension on your hammies. So you're coming down, I like to put a slight bend in my legs, then coming down just as if you're touching your toes, but keeping your shoulders back, then you're coming back up. And I hit around 15 reps on that, 4 sets. Final set, I got like 25 reps just because I went to failure and really fucking destroyed it. Like, another thing that I like to do, I didn't do them today because I don't like to do them like every single week, week in, week out with loads of like heavy compounds, is heavy hip thrusts. I saw a paper that Lane Norton shared actually, and it was saying that in terms of muscle activation, hip thrusts are superior to squats in certain exercises. Like it's a lot more glute orientated and hits not glutes, it hits a lot more muscles around the back of your legs and it hits different muscles. It's the main thing compared to squats. But in terms of muscle activation, it is slightly superior in terms of the number of muscles activated, I believe. So it is definitely worth doing. Like I always turn my nose up at hip thrusts and it's like, oh, it's just a stupid bikini girl exercise, blah, 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 who needs that? But no, in terms of building strength and explosiveness, it is a dope exercise. I highly recommend it. We're gonna hit 2 isolation exercises, quads and hammies as well. Look at that form. Look at this dude. So like always kind of finish on isolation exercises, and then we're doing, even on strength days, we do high reps and isolation exercises. But I'm hitting like 12 on those, 4 sets, 12 reps, then 4 sets, 12 reps on that one for your quads. What's it called? Leg extension, that's it. Superset. sometimes I've got to start, so I'm doing it now with the camera, even though I don't do it a lot. But I find as well, in a lot of YouTube videos and shit, people like, oh yeah, in all seriousness, I'll train calves on Monday, so, or I'm not training today, but I will train on Monday, so I still get them in twice a week. But yeah, on a lot of YouTube videos and shit, people don't really show warm-ups. They go in, I don't know if you're watching this, I don't know if you actually warm up, because a lot of people that are fairly new to training, they go straight into squatting without any warm-ups. They're like, oh yeah, we never see you do a warm-up, so do you do a warm-up? And I was like, yeah, I always do a warm-up, you fight yourself up. And then I should try and stretch after I train as well, so I'm just doing that now. Giving you a nice fucking crotch shot, because that's what you love. If you have any tips for doing the splits, give me a comment down below. When I can do them, I'll upload it like a close-up crotch shot of me doing the splits. I've always wanted to do the splits, like... Yeah, I've always wanted to fuck a girl doing the splits. Yeah, like...
James, I love you! And it's just society, isn't it?
Right, fuck it. That's like 2 minutes of stretching done.
That was shocking stretching, man.
I don't give a fuck.
What the fuck was that?
That's a stretch. Right guys, I've had an absolute mare as well. Like I said I was gonna have protein earlier, but I completely forgot to eat protein. So like right now, I'm missing the anabolic window. And look at this shit. The fuck?
Mate, you know, taking all those drugs, it's like going to your brain, mate. You're forgetting to take protein.
And then mate, when you have as much tren in you as I do, you don't even need protein. I just have like carbs are bad, so I just have 100% pure fat, no carbs, no protein diet, and like this makes you shredded, makes you big. That is literally all you need in your diet. Tren and fat, pure fat. I'm gonna buy some chicken. I've got to get anabolic again. Everyone loves the leggings with no shorts. They fucking love it. All kinds of gains. Large, hot, moist, and spicy. Mate, yeah, you got to push a clutch down when you're... Americans won't understand, but you have to... If you're European, you'll know. See you later, dude.
See you later, man.
I can't be able to eat proper shit, so just get back for now. Got 50 grams of malt loaf, which is like, I think it's like a fruitcake thing. And then milk, protein. Like, it's probably not best to have so much protein in one meal, but because I missed the protein this morning, I'm kind of making up for it now, hence why I've had so much protein like a single meal. I just ate a mince pie, and I got a load of biscuits, and I've also eaten some cake as well. Like, seeing as tomorrow is Christmas, it's Christmas Eve, and the way I'm doing things, and the way I do things a lot of the time, is I don't always log everything. I don't always log macros. So what I've been doing the last week, the last few days, is I've been logging my macros, making sure I'm getting the right amount of proteins in, making sure I'm getting basically the right amount of carbohydrates in, and then in terms of fat and in terms of sugar, I'm just like being conscious about keeping my fat intake fairly low and my sugar intake fairly low, but then kind of enjoying myself and eating whatever you want as well. Like, you shouldn't be constantly restricting stuff, constantly restricting foods and restricting calories. If I want to eat biscuits, I'm gonna eat fucking biscuits, and I want to eat biscuits. I'm kind of using the excuse as well that this is like the last few days of bulking, the last week of bulking before I start to cut for 4 weeks, and I'm going back into bulking. So I'm kind of justifying it by saying that by eating these extra calories, I'm just kind of giving my metabolism a little bit of an extra kick, so that means I can go a little bit higher with the calories when I'm cutting, because I've eaten the shit, or because I've eaten those extra calories when I've been gaining muscle, if that makes sense. Dear mosamuels, I've reviewed the lenticinography results and the deep channels are target with joints to the veins without definable features. Like, I'm sorry, but we can't surgically help with your lymphedema. Fuck! Best of luck for the future. Best of luck. Thanks, bro. Know you're fucked when a doctor says good luck to you. Like, I've been having a real fucking tough time recently. Like, I kind of, basically there's, the thing wrong with my leg, it only gets worse and worse as you get older, and it gets more and more fucked. And since I've been ill, it's never been, since I got ill a few months ago, it's always been worse, and it hasn't got better than it was before I was ill. So, I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to get this surgery on it, because it's the only thing, the only kind of treatment out there, but apparently my leg is so fucked that surgery isn't going to help. Clip of me talking, like, in the brink of tears, where I just found out that my leg's fucked, and there's nothing they can do to fix it, and all my dreams are basically just being pissed away. I put that in just to show you guys that not everyone is perfect. Like, I have my downtimes. I'm not always, oh yeah, positive, positive, positive. I have my very shit downtimes as well. It's only human, but it's the length of time that those last that kind of differentiates the people, if you know what I mean. Any situation can be seen in either a positive way or a negative way. And when I found out that news, I was seeing it in only a negative way. The way I saw it, the way I interpreted the information was purely negative. Worst possible case scenario, and that's human nature. But you just need to step back, look at the bigger picture and get over it. Like, getting that news means that it made me feel like university was completely pointless because I can't do any of the jobs I wanted to do. I wanted to go into film, but I don't actually know if I can go into film now because my leg's so fucked and there's nothing they can do to make it better. So I don't know if that's a viable career option, but it means that I'm gonna have to find something else to do. And I can't get a job in an office. I just fucking rather die than do that. And I can't do anything standing up physically, even though that's what active things is what I love to do. So I'm just gonna give this everything, and I really, really want and need fitness to be my life. Like, I wanna be able to make a living from it, and I wanna be able to make a difference to the people that watch my shit, and I just wanna be able to make a positive impact in the world whilst making a good living from it, in being able to buy my little sisters, my mum and dad, and I think I just want to do that. And it's kind of made me realise that this is what I love, this is what I want to do, and this is one of the few things I can actually do. So I've really got to fucking make it now. I just got to get this university stuff out of the way. As I said, I'm so behind at the moment. It's absolutely shit how far behind I am. So I've got to catch up with that. I want to get it over and done with. I've got less than 6 months left. Then after I've done that, it's going to be YouTube. Right, this is what I'm eating. Got some rice, got some chicken, got some broccoli, real low fat, high protein, high in good carbohydrates, and I got some like yogurt and mint sauce in there. Right, I can't actually... This is probably going to be my final meal. Like, I haven't really logged properly today, and like, I don't do... A lot of the time I don't log properly, but today I've eaten a lot of shit. Like, I've had a load more biscuits, I've had a little bit more cake, I've had a Quest bar as well to get my protein up. And at the end of the day, the main aim is to grow. I'm not trying to get shredded. And I don't eat like this all the time. Like, the saying that one salad isn't gonna make you shredded or healthy, one bad meal or a couple of days of not perfect eating isn't gonna make you fat. So it's better off just to kick loose, like eat a bit of shit, enjoy yourself every now and then, and just kind of do it because you want to do it. That everything you do should be enjoyable, and everything you do should be for a reason. Like, even if you are having a fucking shit time sometimes, it's for the greater good. And like, at this stage, it's going to benefit me more having some nice food, enjoying myself, and maybe getting up in like 0.01% body fat than it would be to like be restricted. Oh fuck. Yeah, I don't even know. I haven't got anything else to say. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Drop a comment, drop what you want to see down below. And yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with this.
I think we've peaked.